Welcome to my May 8th creating photos and videos. It's been 5 weeks since I've posted a video on my channel, and there are two reasons for it. Our yard and a new obsession I have. First, the yard. So spring came a little bit early to our area of Central Virginia in North America, and that meant getting the yard ready for spring and summer earlier than usual. And fortunately, a young man popped up who was looking for work, and he helped me out, so I didn't have to do all the heavy lifting, or in this case, all the digging and weeding and so on. So that involves weeding the yard, putting mulch down. I wanted to clean out our base, this old garage, which we call our garden house. And the shed behind the garage needed to be cleaned up, and I also built some shelves and so on. So it's a little bit more organized, and I can actually walk into both of those places and get things done. And the second thing that we got done and getting work done was getting this shed, which was built on behind the garage, cleaned up and organized. As you can see, I've got a place for almost everything, not everything. And I had to move in here to record because a guy who we hired weeks ago came today to widen a set of stairs on our deck. And so we've got pounding and sawing and so on, and now you might be able to hear the road noise, but actually this is a pretty good little room, like a little recording room in the back of the yard. But we cleaned this up, and it's great. I've got a workbench here, and I could actually do my second obsession out here, kind of secluded. It could be my artist's hut. Because my second reason for not recording is because I became obsessed with learning how to draw. As you may remember, back in January, I got the new 2018 12.9 iPad Pro with a pencil. I heard a lot about the app called Procreate, which is a drawing or a painting app, an artist app. And so I bought that and experimented with it. It was really fun, and it kind of brought back this desire to learn how to draw that started, I guess the seeds were, apparently the genes are in my family, because my mother used to draw and paint, and so did my brother. But I loved drafting when I was in high school. It was one of those, in that age, back in the 60s, when boys had to take boy stuff and girls had to do girl stuff like home ec and so on. Well, that's past now, I think. But I've always wanted to learn how to draw, so Procreate gave me that opportunity. And then I bought some pencils and a sketchbook, and I really found I loved the sound of the pencil on the paper, and I've been drawing every day, which is apparently what you need to do to practice and get good at something. And so I've been doing that, and at the expense of not doing any videos. So I apologize to those of you who do religiously follow me and watch for my videos, and I'm hopefully going to get back on track here now with the kinds of videos that I knew about doing videos, about photography. I may start a series on drawing. I'm not at a point where I could teach somebody drawing, although I could help people, and this is what happens to me. I learn how to do something, and then I teach somebody else how to do it. And so I guess the same thing could be true with drawing, with the basics at least. I have lots to learn and lots to practice, and no question. But that's where I've been. And right now I'm in my shed. So I better get to some other things that I have to do before I start sketching today. Thanks very much for checking in, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Goodbye.